Today's horoscope, Scorpio March 16, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury begins its retrograde cycle today, and will remain retrograde until April 7th. During this cycle, relationships with associates, co-workers, or others with whom you share daily tasks require more sensitivity than usual, as misunderstandings are common now. Rethinking or reworking work projects that you thought were complete can figure strongly. Returning to an old health regimen or method may be in order, especially until March 29th, when retrograde Mercury is in your solar house. Take this time to come more in touch with your intuition and be more aware of nonverbal communication forms. This cycle begins in your work and health sector and ends in your romance and creativity house, affecting projects, thoughts, and activities related to these life departments. There may be some inconveniences, slowdowns, delays, or turnarounds, but these can lead to significant improvements and edits. You may be taking a second look at an old health issue or discovering the need to rework a project, task, or job. It's an excellent time for researching health and nutrition programs, job skills, and opportunities. You might find that the refinements you make now will be very valuable later. An absolutely fabulous energy awaits you. As the sun continues his butterfly kick through a fellow sign in your solar house of true love, he will link in a sextile with Uranus, the planet of surprise, who is now transiting your solar house of partnerships. On the one hand, this would be an incredible time to embark upon or plan a long-distance travel with a lover, but it can also just stimulate you to spice up your routine and have a bit of fun. Singles should plan to catch up with friends out on the town because they'll likely meet unique and intriguing individuals. Work is about to be hectic. It might feel like nothing is going right since Mercury will station retrograde in Aries. Try as you may, there will still be plenty of little fires to put out at work. You may experience technical difficulties, significant miscommunication, and other conundrums throughout Mercury retrograde. Given that Venus has also stationed retrograde, Mercury retrograde may add fuel to the fire if there is mounting tension between you and your co-workers. Try your best not to speak out of turn when you are dealing with unexpected problems. Give in to your gentle side today. Where there is a tendency to eroticize, look further into your body and find the true need beneath the surface titillation. The astral energy is helping you address your needs. Do not be afraid to make changes that seem irrelevant. If you don't like your fitness app, or you can't stand the gym where you belong, make a change. Things like this are best to clarify and act upon now, so that you don't end up punishing yourself in the long run. Welcome to the bonding essence of this day. If you ever find you feel a lack of motivation, you may not have to look any further than your kitchen for inspiration. The love of your family, especially if you have kids and high aspirations for their financial success, can be more than enough to get you focused and back on track. Chances are, your ambitions are more about them than they are about you, so put this to work for you. It is just as the moon returns for its monthly visit to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, something that every 4 weeks will bring an invitation to slow down and can even stress test how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. Mercury turns retrograde. With Venus already in retrograde motion in your busy work sector, Mercury turning retrograde here today and the Sun not returning until next week, a combination of the breaks coming on just as you are moving into the weekend means the timing couldn't be better. It was at the height of yesterday's eclipsing full moon that the moon's friendly aspect to Uranus in your relationship sector peaked, leaving you with a renewed sense of confidence as well as feeling more emotionally engaged and aware. While the moon is moving on, that support will continue and ahead of the sun's return to your relationship sector next month, this could feel like a fresh start. Daily Planetary Overview. As the first Mercury retrograde of 2025 begins, the cosmic messenger stations retrograde in Aries, marking a period of deep introspection, careful communication, and the need for patience. From now until March 29th, you may notice shifts in how you express yourself, how others respond, and how easily misunderstandings arise. Mercury in Aries carries a bold and assertive energy, and when moving in reverse, This can make conversations feel more charged than usual. You might feel an urge to speak your mind without hesitation, but this retrograde invites you to pause, reflect, and ensure that your words align with your true intentions. Thoughtless or impulsive remarks could spark unnecessary conflicts, so take a deep breath before engaging in debates or discussions that could escalate. This is a time to conserve your mental energy rather than diving into confrontations that drain you. If you find yourself in a heated exchange, ask yourself whether it is truly worth your time and effort. Not every battle needs to be fought, and not every misunderstanding requires immediate resolution. Sometimes, stepping back and allowing emotions to settle can bring more clarity than pushing for an answer in the moment. If you feel a sense of distance or loneliness during this period, remember that these feelings are temporary. Mercury retrograde has a way of making us second-guess our connections, but trust that this phase is simply offering you space to reassess and realign. Despite the challenges this retrograde may bring, there is also a strong sense of inner confidence and composure available to you. Even when external circumstances feel uncertain, you have the ability to maintain your center. This stability extends into both your personal and professional life, influencing how you interact with loved ones, colleagues, and even yourself. The way you navigate relationships now is particularly important. Practicing patience and embracing a mindset of give and take will help create harmony where there could otherwise be tension. If there are unresolved issues in your closest connections, approach them with an open heart and a willingness to listen rather than react. Your ability to multitask is heightened during this period, allowing you to make progress on multiple fronts. Whether you are structuring your workday more efficiently, tackling long overdue projects, or setting new goals, your perseverance will be a key asset. However, be mindful of spreading yourself too thin. While ambition and determination are commendable, this retrograde also encourages you to reassess where you are investing your time and energy. Are you holding on to tasks or commitments that no longer align with your passions? If so, this is the perfect moment to free yourself from responsibilities that no longer serve you. Simplifying your priorities will allow you to focus on what truly matters and move forward with a clearer sense of direction. Financially, this retrograde can bring both opportunities and cautions. You have a strong instinct for making smart investments, and any financial decisions made now will benefit from a well-thought-out approach. Whether you are considering a major purchase, restructuring your budget, or seeking advice on financial matters, take your time. Mercury retrograde is known for delays and miscommunications, so double-check contracts, read the fine print, and avoid rushing into commitments that may need further clarification. If a deal does not feel right, trust your gut and wait for more information before proceeding. Physically, your body and mind are working in harmony, providing you with the endurance needed to put long-awaited plans into motion. This is an excellent time to focus on building strength, whether through exercise, mindfulness practices, or simply prioritizing rest and recovery. If you have been feeling sluggish or uninspired, take this opportunity to reset your routine. Activities that promote endurance such as hiking, swimming, or yoga can help you maintain balance and prepare for the challenges ahead. Your well-being is an essential foundation for everything else in your life, so be mindful of how you nurture yourself during this time. As this Mercury retrograde unfolds, remind yourself that setbacks are not failures, they are redirections. If something is being delayed, reconsidered, or revised, trust that there is a reason. The universe is giving you an opportunity to refine your path, ensuring that you are truly aligned with what is meant for you. What lessons are being revealed to you right now? Where can you practice more patience? And how can you use this time to grow rather than resist? Reflection will be your greatest tool in navigating this period with wisdom and grace. Even in moments of uncertainty, you are never without guidance. Trust yourself, trust the timing of your life, and know that everything happening now is leading you toward greater clarity and success. Stay open to the lessons this retrograde brings, and when the dust settles, you will find yourself stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your true path than ever before.